last one was obviously sort of an exercise in patience, Leon. Is it okay if the next game is kind of similar to that? Like if that's a bit of a repeat, or do you guys want to pull a little more out of it?
I think we definitely want to attack a little more. That's our game, but you got to win games like that too in the playoffs. We're not the first team to win a game by not firing a lot of shots and defending a lot. So nothing wrong with the way that game went. Obviously, we got to get on our toes a little bit more and attack a little bit more again, and present them a little bit more of a challenge in terms of defending.
Maybe a bit of a balance though, because I didn't think there was much cheating in that game. You guys kind of stuck with it. You didn't start cheating for offense.
Yeah, no, we defended really well. Stayed underneath pucks. Did all the little things well, and then Stewie was obviously big a couple times for us. I think there's a lot more offense to our team than what we showed last game, of course. But again, sometimes you have to scratch out wins like that as well.
Your team, it's become a fairly physical series. They were quite physical in the last game. How do you think your team's dealt with that physicality? And do you expect the same thing tomorrow?
Yeah, games are always physical against them. It's two big teams going at it. So we got lots of guys that enjoy that part of the game and handle it really well.
Obviously, Stuart Skinner had a very good game. Just as a player, what does that do for you, knowing that your goalie's going to be on top of his game in a game like that on Sunday?
It creates a lot of trust in you, of course. We did our part as players by defending well and being on the right side of the puck, but other teams are good too, and they're going to create some chances every once in a while. Knowing that Stewie's back there, holding the fort down is obviously a great feeling.
Is it a good or a bad thing to have one more day between two games?
I don't know. Whatever.
Anything.
Yeah. I don't know. It's an extra rest day, right? So,
Just
good.
to piggyback off of Shonger's question there, how much is added in the confidence tank when you guys are able to be so versatile and win games so many different ways, knowing that that's going to be needed down the stretch?
Yeah, I think that's why we're in this situation. That's why we're in the playoffs. We've shown it for the majority of the year that we can win games in different ways. Of course, we've always scored a lot of goals here, but we know that we can defend a game as well and win a game that way too. So it's nice to have that confidence in whatever way the game goes.
Is that one of the signs of growth in this team over the last couple of years?
Yeah, absolutely. I think when you're younger, you naturally just defer to trying to outscore your problems a little bit, and it takes a little bit of time sometimes to understand the other side of the game, right? So definitely, grown up a lot in that aspect.
You've got a fourth line that is taking some tough matchups at times and doing well deep into games. You have third D pairing, same thing. Like pretty usable start to finish in your lineup.
Oh yeah, I think every line on our team can be on the ice and do a job against any line in the league. It doesn't really matter. You could see it last game. I think we were rolling four lines pretty much all game, right? So, it was nice to have that. Of course, creates a lot of trust and security in everyone throughout the lineup.